Breaking news from Football Pulse TV. And today, we bring you huge transfer news from Italy. AC Milan have reached a verbal agreement to sign Nigerian striker Victor Boniface from Bayer Leverkusen. This deal could be one of the most important moves of the summer transfer window, not just for Milan, but for European football as a whole. The deal structure. According to reports, Milan and Bayer Leverkusen have shaken hands on an agreement for a deal worth around 30 million euros in total. Here's how it breaks down. A 5 million euro loan fee will be paid immediately for the initial season. A 24 million euro buy option clause has been included, which is not mandatory, meaning Milan will have the choice to make the deal permanent in the summer of 2026. If the option is exercised, Boniface will sign a long-term contract until June 2030. This structure gives Milan financial flexibility while securing one of Europe's most promising strikers. Why Milan want Boniface? For AC Milan, this is a move about both the present and the future. The Rossoneri have been searching for a new striker to lead their attack, following the departure of Olivier Giroud and the inconsistency of other forwards. Victor Boniface has caught the eye with his explosive performances for Bayer Leverkusen in the Bundesliga. Last season, he was one of the breakout stars of European football, combining strength, pace, technical ability, and a natural eye for goal. At just 24 years old, Boniface offers everything Milan are looking for. Aerial presence in the box, hold-up play to link midfield and attack, relentless pressing, which fits perfectly with Stefano Pioli's high-intensity system. And most importantly, goals. Lots of them. Nigerian star rising. For Nigerian football fans, this move is massive. Victor Boniface has already become a key figure for the Super Eagles, and now he's on the brink of taking center stage at one of Europe's biggest clubs. If the move goes through officially, Boniface will join the long list of Nigerian legends who have worn the famous red and black of Milan. Players like Taribo West and Nnamdi Ajuamadi. But Boniface has the potential to make an even bigger impact, especially with the way Milan are rebuilding for the future. Competition and negotiations. It's also worth noting that Milan were not the only club interested in Boniface. Premier League teams have been scouting him closely after his standout campaign in Germany. However, AC Milan moved quickly, presenting a deal structure that satisfied Bayer Leverkusen's demands while also appealing to the player. Sources suggest Boniface himself was keen on Milan, attracted by their history, their Champions League pedigree, and the chance to play in Serie A, a league famous for developing world-class strikers. Tactical fit at Milan. How exactly will Boniface fit into the current Milan setup? Manager Stefano Pioli has experimented with several formations, but in most systems, Boniface looks like a natural fit. In a 4-2-3-1, he would play as the lone striker, supported by Rafael Leao on the left, Christian Pulisic on the right, and either Loftus-Cheek or Reinders in the attacking midfield role. In a 4-3-3, he could lead the line with Leao and Pulisic flanking him, giving Milan one of the most balanced and dangerous front threes in Serie A. Boniface's ability to hold the ball, bring others into play, and attack crosses makes him an ideal replacement for Giroud, but with added mobility and youth. The numbers behind Boniface. To understand why Milan are so excited, let's look at his stats from last season with Leverkusen. 14 goals in the Bundesliga despite missing a chunk of the season through injury. 6 assists, showing he's not just a finisher, but also a creator. High pressing numbers, among the top strikers in Germany for recoveries in the final third. And a knack for big game moments, scoring in both the Bundesliga and European competitions. This mix of physicality and technical skill has made him one of the most sought-after strikers in Europe. Reaction from fans and media. The news has already sparked huge reactions online. AC Milan fans are buzzing at the thought of Boniface leading the line at San Siro. On social media, many supporters have described this as the signing we've been waiting for and the perfect number 9 for Milan. Nigerian fans, meanwhile, are flooding timelines with excitement, calling it a dream move for their rising star. If the transfer is finalized, San Siro could become a new home for thousands of Nigerian supporters cheering on Boniface. Meanwhile, some pundits believe this is a gamble for Milan, given Boniface's injury history. However, the loan structure with the buy option significantly reduces the financial risk. Next steps. As of now, the agreement is verbal, meaning the next stages are crucial. Boniface is expected to travel to Italy soon for 1. Medical tests with AC Milan. 2. Signing the official paperwork. 3. Being presented as the club's latest signing, possibly at the iconic San Siro. If all goes according to plan, Milan fans could see Victor Boniface wearing the famous red and black shirt in time for the new Serie A season. Final thoughts. To summarize, AC Milan and Bayer Leverkusen have agreed on a loan with option to buy deal worth 30 million euros. The structure is €5 million loan fee plus €24 million buy option, not mandatory. Contract runs until 2030 if the option is triggered. Boniface is seen as the long-term replacement for Giroud. Medical and official signing are the next steps. This could be the start of something special for AC Milan and for Nigerian football. Victor Boniface, at just 24, has the potential to become a superstar, and now he has the platform to prove it on one of the biggest stages in world football. And that wraps up this breaking news story on Football Pulse TV. What do you think, Milan fans? Is Boniface the right man to lead your attack? And to the Nigerian fans out there, how excited are you to see one of your own playing at the San Siro? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And stay tuned to Football Pulse TV for more updates, transfer news, and football analysis. Because here, football never sleeps.